Jordan, hey, this is the pitching video that we took of you back in mid-March. I'm going to do something a little different with you here because, and I'm just going to show you a split screen. So this is different than what I did for the other kids, but I just want you to see your pitching compared to the guy on the right is Eric Curtis. He's a prospect in the Red Sox organization, and they happen to have a good video of him on here pitching. So you're doing everything really well. Obviously, I'm really happy with how you're pitching. Your video, we had you throwing not as hard because we had a coach catching with a regular glove, and I didn't want to kill him. We didn't need to reshoot this, but I wanted to show it to you anyway, just so that you can see what's happening and kind of compare what you're doing to what this guy who's a professional is doing. So here you are with your leg kick. You can see the professional's leg kick. He's up high. You're fine here. This is a position that most kids your age are there. As you get older and continue to train as an athlete, you get a little more flexible, and you can get that knee even higher to generate more power. But where you are is just fine. Here you guys are kind of both pulling the ball away. I don't know if this is your normal stride here, or if that's if we had you a little short because again, because we didn't have a catcher in there. But look at your arm angle and everything compared to Eric Curtis is really good. So I like the position. Good straight back leg, so you're really generating some drive with your lower half. Hips turning, leading the shoulders. That's all quite nice. Here comes the rotation of the baseball. And the flex, again, there's a flexibility thing going on here. See, here's his shoulder and his elbows back here. Your shoulder and elbow are a bit more lined up. Again, that's just a flexibility thing over time. And here's the release. Your arm slot is a little wider than his. He's throwing a little bit more over the top, I think. And then the follow through. Again, I don't know that this is a good finish for you because we didn't have you throwing hard. But what I will show you is look how Eric is finishing up over all of his weight up on that landing leg with his head out in front of him and his foot back behind him. So that's obviously a very strong position. But we'll reshoot you pitching at some point here, not too far from now, so that we can really see what your true motion looks like, because I don't know that we got a great representation of it here. But I wanted you to see it anyway and kind of be able to compare so that you can see that you're doing a ton of stuff right even when I didn't have you throwing as hard as you can. So it'll actually, your mechanics will improve here when we have you throwing hard. But I like what you're doing. Love having you on the team. Just keep it up.